don't think it likes me very much. I feel so useless.
Here's me thinking I'd be buddied up with a senior staff member right away.
I think I know just the person. Plural tap, you ready for the deep end? Good, well, we'll show Beanie just what you can do.
The aspiration needle now?
Yes, please. Yes, it needs to be this large. Sometimes the exudate's very thick. Sometimes it's very gluggy like that and creamy coloured, indicates infection. Are you okay, Mr. Horrocks?
I feel sick.
Tamsin, vomit carton for Mr. Horrocks, please, in the specimen jar, and then quickly draw up some antiemetic. Tamsin, you okay? I need a hand in here, Stat.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Horrocks. We'll have you cleaned up in a jiff.
It's Tamsin, she's down there. She okay?
Yeah, just fainted by the look of it. Figures.
You wanted to see me?
About Dr. Malone. Did you know he's booked a community clinic patient in for knee replacement surgery at the clinic's expense?
No, but it's happened before with other operations.
So I believe. What I don't understand is how Dr. Keeney could have agreed to it.
Like I said at the start, David wanted to keep Frank on.
At any cost.
Well, I suppose so. David was sick, needed Frank on board to help run things. Paying for treatment for his charity cases was just part of the deal.
Exactly how many operations did David agree to?
No idea. Wasn't in on that particular powwow.
And I certainly didn't notice any reference to it when I went over this contract before. Which makes me think... Yes. I knew it.
Nice work. Bring on the goodies.
Yeah, well, I'm onto it. Lining up some very classy merchandise.
How are you going to manage this in grand gestures?
Oh, no, piece of cake. I'm just supplying the stock while everybody's doing all the hard yakka.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, she's been seeing more of you than I have.
Jealous, are we?
In your dreams.
Well, as of now, you have my full attention.
Donna,
Hey,
how's the stowaway?
great, she's fine. How's Janet?
She's going to stay with her folks for a while.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
I can understand, you know, she had trouble adjusting.
Yeah, well, losing a limb's pretty major. It's going to take time.
I heard from her last night. She sounded a lot brighter.
Good.
Yeah.
So, how long's she down there for?
She doesn't know, however long it takes, I guess.
I guess you'll pop down and see her and...
Yeah, maybe.
All right, well,
I better get going.
me too.
I'll see you.
Moira tells me you have the revised study schedule.
Here you go.
Thank you. Meeting in my office at 11. Can you both make it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ah, Minnie. How did your driving test go?
I passed with flying colours. And thanks for giving me the time off. I really appreciated it.
I hope you do.
Absolutely. And if there's any running around you need, I'm your woman.
Good. It's nice to know I have staff I can depend on.
How are you feeling?
Feeling like a dork, actually. So much for showing off my nursing skills.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
It's not your fault I can't handle a bit of pus without taking a nosedive. Benny will think I'm really useless now.
Well, there was a lot of it. It was particularly thick, and then there was the...
don't.
Sorry.
It's the P word. Still the only thing I can't handle.
So to speak.
Ow.
Sorry. No, if we're honest, we've all been through it, and you'll get used to it. It's not like you're fainting all the time. This was a once-a, right?
Well, it has happened before, but not for a couple of weeks.
You fainted twice in a fortnight.
Well, last time it was this really hot day and I was rushing around.
But the circumstances were the same. It was the sight of pus.
No, I wasn't even working. I was at home doing some washing.
I take it you've got no aversion to laundry.
No, of course not.
Well, there could be something to this. We should check it out.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'll be...
Indulge me, Tamsin. Let's take a few bloods.
Oh, look, I'm really sorry about this. I'll try and find someone else.
Need a hand?
Yeah, can you try cannulating the anti-cupitable fossa on the arm? I'm already blown 2 veins.
It's not like you.
Oh, I must be having an off day. No consolation to you, I know.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
No, it's just me. Do you want me to start the IV fluids?
Yeah, go for it. I'm almost in.
Hey, friend?
Yeah, Kerry.
She looks nice. You, on the other hand, look glum.
She asked me to go ice skating with her.
Oh. Do you know, I happen to know a really great babysitter.
Who?
Me. You hit the ice, and I look after Jace.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
No, I'd love to, just as long as there's no repeat of Telpo, because I have to work tomorrow.
But not today.
All free, all yours. We'll have fun, won't we, Munchkin?
I won't be longer than a couple of hours, and she's had a top-up and a change.
We'll be fine. You better make tracks if you're going to catch up with Kerry.
Yeah. Be good, Bubs. Thanks.
Spoken to her yet? Yeah. She warned me off getting in the way of her in the dock.
Like you'd want to.
Frank is such a fool, man. And Jim has tried to warn him.
Must be all that charity work is doing. Affected his brain.
Well, it must have, if you can't see through a woman like Alicia. If ever there was a girl on the prowl for a soft touch.
Was that all right? 1,000 times over.
Well, still, if it stops the witch pointing the bone at me, what do I care?
Hey, how'd it go?
Don't ask.
Oh, you failed. I don't feel bad about it. Heaps of people fail their driving test first time round, especially these days.
Not this girl. I passed with flying colours.
Yeah?
I'm officially mobile, and I've got the afternoon off. Talk about freedom or what?
Good enough to celebrate. Lunch is on me.
Know what? Might take you up on that.
Is she in?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if she wants...
Frank, how can I help?
Well, you can start by explaining why Mrs. Barrett's knee replacement is no longer on the theatre schedule.
Certainly. The community clinic won't be doing operations from now on.
I have a deal with David.
I suggest you take another look at your contract. It says that you will be released from the clinic to attend your community clinic patients.
Thank you. So you'll have no objections if I return to Mrs. Barrett's knee in theatre?
Your contract says nothing about the clinic forking out for operations.
I had an understanding with David. That treatment
You
includes...
said it was black and white. Since that is clearly not the case, the clinic has no contractual obligations to fund any more surgery.
Oh, come on. I mean, surely you can understand that being unable to do the operations defeats the whole purpose of the community clinic. What is the point of me diagnosing if I can't do anything about it?
Shortland Street's not the only game in town. From now on, community clinic patients requiring surgery will be referred to the public hospital.
No, Sophia, that doesn't work. You see, half of these people come to me because they can't even get on the waiting lists. Look, you go through with this, you'll be condemning them to years
We're a business, Frank, not a charity. Dr. Keeney may have been happy to indulge you in this, but I'm not.
It's Eddie's birthday.
Oh, God, how old am I? You're...
7:30 on 2.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Oh, it's no sweat.
You sure I didn't get you in trouble with Rambo, buddy?
Nah, I was on for a break anyway.
Thank you very much. Why didn't you say?
I just want to make you feel real bad.
Well, you succeeded. Now, I'm going to buy you lunch. My shout.
Nothing like wrestling with reluctant veins to work up an appetite. Meet you at the bar.
1 o'clock.
I'll be there.
You okay?
Don't ever trust people.
Why? What's happened?
Not that it's anyone's fault but my own. You know, I should have seen it coming.
What?
First, that woman assures me the community clinic will not be touched, and then she axes its most important service.
Sofia, you've had an argument with Sofia.
You know, if she thinks I'm taking this lying down, she has got another thing coming. You know, I'd sooner quit. Go back to being a community GP.
Oh, surely it won't come to that.
Well, the way I'm feeling now, it very well might.
But you won't do anything hasty.
No, this will not affect you
It's not me I'm worried about. I've always been independent, but...
or the baby. I have said I will provide for you both.
Look, I know it's hard having responsibilities, especially when it means sometimes having to compromise your principles.
What?
But
You expect me to compromise my principles?
no, fine. You decide. Whatever you think's most important. At least I can keep working. For now, anyway. Hello. Put the coffee on. I've got croissants. Oh, it's Tyler. Ice skating. I said I'd babysit. Putting in some practice.
She's been a breeze so far, but I'm terrified she'll wake up and I won't know what to do.
Don't fret. Between the two of us, we should be able to work out which end's which.
Thank you.
Oh, don't worry. She's a sweetie.
No, I mean for being here.
Just try and stop me. We're in it for the long haul, kiddo.
even if it means being penned up on such a beautiful day.
Are you up to an outing?
Well, I would have been.
Oh, come on, let's put some coffee in with the croissants, grab the baby and hit the beach. What do you reckon?
Sounds like heaven.
Let's do it then. Go.
Feedback on the shift leader arrangement, please.
There isn't a written report. We haven't had time.
Too busy leading shifts.
I see. A verbal report, then.
Well, we seem to be coping. Not as efficiently as we would with a DON, but we're doing okay.
So you've ironed out the communication problems?
At this stage, yes.
Good. I was sure the new system would be fine, given time. And Tamsin, working out?
Well...
So far, so good.
Excellent. That's all for today, but I will expect that written report.
On to it.
What's that about?
What?
It's no job to Sofia and Tamsin. You don't rate her.
Yeah, but rating on another nurse to the boss isn't a good look.
So what, we're supposed to lie down and take these changes now, are we?
That's not what I said, but I'd rather we did things my way.
And what is your way, pray tell?
Well, we wait until Tamsin's probation period is up and then we put our reservations in writing. We demand a return to the old system, which is a DON and an experienced nurse. It's best to play nice in these things, right?
Only in the meantime, everyone gets used to the way things are. Tamsin settles in, becomes part of the team.
The girl keels over at the sight of body fluid. OK? She's just not cut out for nursing. There is no way that she will ever be part of our team.
Oh, that looks lovely.
It's not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yep, we're like retail soulmates.
Right, yes. Well, my work is done. I've got a grand gesture to organise. Bye.
Bye. I've got such a good feeling about this. Cross fingers, it is going to make me very rich. And Dean too.
I'll take this, please. Oh, someone will be with you in a sec. Waverley. Oh, never mind, I'll do it. That'd be $3.95, thanks.
Mrs. Barrett's case is urgent. She's in intractable pain. She can't manage for 6 weeks, let alone 6 months. Come on, check again. There must be something. Okay, I understand. Thanks for your help.
Sorry, mate, I couldn't help it over here. I thought you were doing Mrs. Barrett here.
I was, until Sofia vetoed all community clinic ops.
Can she do that?
Well, she's the boss.
Are you going to fight her, right?
Not this time.
I thought these patients were the whole point of your being here.
Yeah, they are. I tried arguing with Sofia. She won't budge.
So what, that's it? You're going to give up? You're going to let her walk all over you?
What else can I do? I can't afford to lose my job.
So what, you're going to let 2 women walk all over you?
It's about responsibility, Louis. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
How's your lunch?
Great. Yours?
Delicious.
Great.
Oh, my treat, remember? If poss okay, Fergus?
Yeah, sure.
I mean to say thanks again for bailing me out in triage.
Oh, it's no worries. I know what it's like. You miss a couple of times and your confidence goes right out the window.
Exactly. I'm gonna freak the poor guy out even more.
Happens to us all.
Here.
I'm sorry, Donna. Transaction declined.
Why?
Search me.
There must be some glitch at the bank. I know I'm not overdrawn.
It's okay, I'll get it.
Thanks. It's so embarrassing. Look, I'll pay you back as soon as.
So you're going to let me behind the wheel of your new beast sometime?
Sure, drives like a dream. Looks like that's yours.
No, I've had heaps. You take it.
Nah, go on.
Split it.
Okay, I can work it off later, changing lanes.
Must be you.
Oh,
What other new toys you got hidden away?
cool, isn't it? Perfect accessory for a PA on the rise. Hello? Oh, hi. Yeah, okay, well, I'll see you soon. Bye. Looks like the last slice is all yours. I've got a dash. See your friend to the airport.
You're on a restricted license, no passengers.
I mean, see your friend at the airport, you know, to say goodbye. She's off to London, aren't they all?
Yeah, we'll take it easy. Motorway's a killer this time of day.
I will. And, thanks for lunch.
Well, it's no wonder you fainted. You're anemic.
Better top up on the spinach.
Well, it could be diet, but with a haemoglobin this low, I think we need to do a complete checkup.
I had one a couple of months ago and I was A-OK.
Still, just to be on the safe side. In the meantime, I recommend iron tablets.
OK, I'll get some later.
Feeling better, Tamsin?
Much better, thanks.
Good. Discharge bed needs making up.
She should know about the test results.
Oh, I don't want to make a fuss.
Is there a problem?
No.
Yes.
How?
I ran some blood tests. Tamsin has an HB of 100.
That's very low.
No doubt the main reason she fainted in triage. It seems it's not a professional problem after all.
Be with you in a tick. Kia ora, Shortland Street. Putting you through now. Sorry about that. Oh, would you like to take one of those and fill it out? Good. Now, what do I say? $10.90 with the card. You don't have anything smaller, do you?
Sorry, no.
Val Wallisi?
Yes.
Tyler.
My lord.
Oh, been in the wars, have we? Come on through.
Thank you for shopping with us. Waverley?
Yeah, do you think we should offer gift wrapping?
No, I don't think there's much point if people can't buy anything.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's no one to serve them. I've been doing it.
Well, talk to Dean. That's his department.
Yes, well, he gave me the impression that you were in charge.
Me? Well, I can't stand around here all day. I've got a business to run.
And I've only got sick people to attend to.
Problem?
Yes, Miss Muffin here has trolleyed off and left me to serve at the gift stand.
Well, I can't do it. I mean, I thought you were organising someone.
Well, I thought you would. Oh, we have got a problem, haven't we?
Yes, and we better sort it out because it's not in my job description to do reception and retail.
No, of course. No, don't worry. We'll sort something out.
Thank you.
She loves playing on those bars at school.
Took a tumble, eh? Well, it's not looking like a fracture. I reckon we'll do an X-ray just to be sure.
Quite a bruise you got here.
Is it?
She must have whacked it on the bars when she fell. Does it hurt anywhere else?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a listen to your lungs, okay? Oh, a few more big ones here. Must have been quite some tumble she took.
Do whatever it takes to tune.
So they finally let you out for a break.
I think it was the whining and clawing at the door that did it. Always works at home.
Which is where?
With my dad and my sister.
Huh?
My folks split up. My mum still lives down south.
It's hard. Still, you can always go and visit.
Don't see much of her, actually.
So what made you want to get into nursing?
Oh, total cliche. When I grew out of stray puppies and wounded birds, I decided I wanted to help people. Still do if Beanie ever lets me.
Well, I'm sure she'll be much more understanding now she knows why you fainted.
I hope so.
Now, how about an orange juice? It's great for metabolizing iron.
Yes, please.
Pretty cute, isn't she?
What? Oh, hadn't really noticed. I'm just helping her settle in.
Sure. Whatever you like to call it, Al. We'll see you.
There you go.
Hey, Nick, did my pay go through?
Of course.
Are you sure? Because my cash flow card got rejected.
I don't make mistakes with the payroll.
Well, it's kind of happened twice now, and I'm
Take it up with the bank. It's their problem.
Situation resolved.
How?
I spoke to Sofia, and she is happy for you to continue running the gift stand. Otherwise, we'd be cutting into the profits, paying someone else.
I don't care what you're cutting.
And it's not as if, you know, you'll be busy all day. Now, for instance, no customers.
Does Dean know about this?
He's busy at the moment, but I will phone him.
Yes, so will I, because I'm not happy about
Not
that.
that Dean can do anything about it. I mean, it is Sofia that made the decision, and she pays your wages.
I don't care who pays my wages.
Customer alert. I'll let you get on with it.
Hey, Rangi, about that money I owe you, can it wait?
Of course, sure.
It's just that I've got my mortgage payments, the total expenses,
Hey,
and...
say no more, okay? Can I make you a loan?
No, it'd be sweet. I'll come right after my next pay. Thanks, anyway.
You want extra shifts?
I could do with the money.
I'm sure, but you've just been diagnosed with a medical condition. I don't think
I'll
taking
get
on...
some supplements. I'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Tamsin, but nursing is about patient safety, not your overdraft. The answer's no.
Are those the Wallisi's X-rays?
Yep, no fracture.
Did you notice the bruising on her back?
No, I didn't.
That's pretty bad, and not from the fall. Bruising like that has to be at least a day old, I reckon.
Right, we'd better do a follow-up.
Finally, she conks out.
After all that crying, I'm not surprised.
Do you think they're all like this?
Probably. Hey.
Hey.
Is Tyler with you?
No, I sent her off ice skating with a friend.
What friend? When's she coming back?
Oh, soon, I'm sure.
Right, so she said last time. Look what happened.
Hiya.
Oh! Home, are we?
Said it wouldn't be too long. How's she been?
Perfect, no trouble.
Great. Guess what?
What?
Me and Kerry saw this really red outfit and it would look so cute on Jade. And it's only $30.
Only $30? Tyler, Jay's got enough clothes for a tiny army.
Well, let me get it for her.
Cool. Tyler, she offered.
After the way Jade entertained us all afternoon, it's really the least I could do.
So, what do you want to do tonight? Dinner on the waterfront?
Oh, sorry, I can't. I'm heading down to Wellington straight after this.
Another business trip?
Bit of a nuisance, this one. Came up suddenly, and I've already got an important client in from out of town.
Tricky.
Very. That's why I was wondering, could you do me a little favour?
Like what?
Dinner tonight. My out-of-town client, Les. Could you look after him for me?
What?
I'd really appreciate it.
Lance, I wouldn't know what to say to him. I don't know anything about your business.
It's not important. He just doesn't know anyone here. He'd enjoy the company.
If you don't mind, I'd really rather not.
Fine.
You're mad, aren't you?
Just disappointed. I've been good to you, haven't I?
Yeah?
But it's too much to ask for you to do me one little favour in return. I think I just better go.
You got a lot of bruises, Val. You sure you don't know how you got them?
No. Like I said, it'll be falling off those bars. You should be more careful.
Looks like a bit of rough and tumble. Do you do that at school?
Yes. And at home with the other kids. Always stirring it up, this one, aren't you, Bill? Can we get going? I really need to get home.
Sure. And you take care of that wrist, okay?
Thanks, Frank.
Okay. See you.
That was a clear case of abuse, and you just let them walk out the door.
What?
I know abuse when I see it, Frank.
You saw Val. She's perfectly happy.
Samoan kids like to please adults. She was just going along with what you and her mum were saying.
No, you're wrong. She's perfectly safe. I know this family.
Do you also know that most abuse occurs in the home by the most unlikely parents?
Well, not this time. Melia's about the most...
Melia is a woman, like Sofia, like Alicia, and this Rachel I keep hearing about. You couldn't stand up to them if your life depended on it.
What is this?
Only this time it's not your life or your job. It's a little kid being abused, and when the worst happens, Frank, it'll be your fault.
Next up, Dawson's Creek. Then, tonight's 2 special shows exactly why the dead can't keep secrets and the things they tell us. See how they tell us in Autopsy 6 at 8:30 tonight on 2.